My bridesmaid asked me, "Why did your fiancé's phone have all those late-night texts from your maid of honor about last night?" "What texts?" I asked. Alexia shifted in her seat, setting down her mimosa. "The other women at my bridal shower went quiet. The ones I saw when he left his phone at my place yesterday," she said carefully. "When he came to pick up the tux rentals," I laughed, reaching for another gift to unwrap. "Steve and Crystal barely talked except about wedding stuff. She'd been helping with vendor meetings when he couldn't make it. My maid of honor, my college roommate, sneaking around with my fiancé 2 weeks before our wedding. That sounded insane. They're probably about the honeymoon surprise she's helping him plan," I said, tearing through tissue paper. "She mentioned something about it last week." Alexia's phone was already out. "Lacey, I took screenshots." "Screenshots of what?" She turned the screen toward me. Messages filled the display. "Can't stop thinking about last night. When can I see you again?" She doesn't suspect anything. My hand stilled on the gift box. "That's not Steve's number." "It is. Look at the contact photo." I grabbed her phone. Steve's face smiled back at me from the contact. The messages kept going. Dates, times, hotel confirmations, 6 months worth. The room tilted. "Maybe someone's pranking us," I said. My voice sounded strange. Maybe his friends changed the contact as a joke. Alexia scrolled further. Photos. Crystal and Steve at a bar I didn't recognize. His hand on her thigh. Her kissing his neck. "These are from 2 weeks ago," Alexia said quietly. "When you were at that work conference." I stood up. The other bridesmaids stared at me. My mom reached for my arm, but I pulled away. "I need to call Steve." "Lacey, wait." I was already dialing. Straight to voicemail. I tried Crystal. She answered on the third ring. "Hey, how's the shower going? Are you loving the gifts? I need to see you," I said. "Now? I'm preparing something for you. Can it wait? I'll be at the shower in an hour." "No," she sighed. "Fine, come over." I drove to her apartment without thinking. She'd been with me through everything. Held my hair back when I got food poisoning on my birthday. Stayed up all night helping me study for the bar exam. Spent 3 weekends driving to venues with me, taking notes, asking all the right questions. She answered the door in leggings and Steve's college sweatshirt, the one I'd been looking for. "That's Steve's," I said. She glanced down. "Oh, he must have left it in my car after that vendor meeting." "The vendor meeting 6 months ago?" Her face changed. "Lacey," I saw the texts. She stepped back, crossing her arms. "What texts?" "Don't. Just don't." Alexia saw everything on Steve's phone. The messages, the photos, the hotel receipts. Crystal shrugged. Okay, that's all you have to say? What do you want me to say? That I'm sorry? Fine. I'm sorry you found out this way." "This way? You've been sleeping with my fiancé for 6 months." "It just happened," she said. "We didn't plan it. That night you had to work late. We grabbed drinks to go over the catering options. One thing led to another. One thing led to another for 6 months?" She rolled her eyes. "You're being dramatic. It's just sex. He's still marrying you. You helped me pick my dress. You planned my bachelorette party. You stood there while I cried about the florist canceling, knowing you were fucking him. I was being a good friend." "A good friend?" "Yes. I kept your wedding on track. I helped you plan everything. I made sure you got your perfect day while sleeping with the groom." She laughed. "God, Lacey, you're so naive. Do you know how many brides' husbands cheat? At least with me, you know he's safe. I'm not going to blow up your life. I'm not going to show up pregnant. It's contained." "Contained? Steve loves you. He wants to marry you. I'm just fun. You're the wife." My legs felt weak. "You stood next to me at the cake tasting. You watched me try on veils. You helped me write my vows. And I did a great job, didn't I? Your wedding's going to be beautiful. You're fired as my maid of honor." She shrugged again. "Fine, but Steve's not going to call it off. He'll show up Saturday, say his vows, and be your husband. What I do with him doesn't change that." I pulled out my phone. "Maybe not, but everyone's going to know exactly who you both are." Her face went pale. "Lacey, don't do anything stupid." "Stupid? Like trusting my best friend? Like believing my fiancé loved me?" "I'm just saying, think about what you're doing. Your wedding's in 2 weeks. Everything's paid for. Your family's coming from everywhere. You're right, the wedding's happening, and you'll both be there to face everyone who knows exactly what you did."